15 movie scenes actors later regret. The entertainment industry has produced some timeless classics such as Titanic and Star Wars, featuring outstanding performances from celebrities. Surprisingly, many of these actors actually regret certain roles they have taken on in the past. Let's delve into 15 scenes that these actors wish they had never filmed. Let's get started. Number 15. Kate Winslet in Titanic. The movie Titanic, featuring the timeless romance between Rose and Jack, has captured the hearts of many despite its historical success. However, not everyone shares the same sentiment, particularly Kate Winslet. Following the film's release and rise to fame, Winslet realized she had made a significant misstep. The scene where Rose asks Jack to paint her like a French girl garnered attention for its revealing nature. Although Winslet initially agreed to the scene, she later regretted it due to encounters with fans bringing printouts for her to sign. These interactions tainted Winslet's view of the movie, leading her to avoid similar scenes in the future. In a 2011 interview, she expressed her discomfort with such scenes, citing the response from Titanic fans as the reason. This experience highlights the challenges actors face in navigating public perception and personal boundaries. Number 14. Jim Carrey in Kick-Ass 2. Remember when Kick-Ass hit theaters and earned a staggering $96.2 million at the box office? Its success led to the release of Kick-Ass 2 in 2013, featuring Jim Carrey as Colonel Stars and Stripes, a superhero who meets a gruesome end at the hands of supervillains. Initially fine with the film's violent content, Carrey had a change of heart after the tragic Sandy Hook Elementary School incident, which occurred just months before the movie's release. Studies have suggested that on-screen violence can influence real-life aggression, a view Carrey seemed to share. Following the event, he publicly condemned the film's level of violence and expressed regret for his involvement, deeming it harmful to society. He addressed this on Twitter, remarking, "I did kick ass a month before Sandy Hook, and now in all good conscience I cannot support that level of violence. My apologies to others involved with the film. I'm not ashamed of it, but recent events have caused a change in my heart." Regardless of the rationale, Carrey's decision reflects a commendable integrity, further endearing him to fans. Number 13. Jennifer Lawrence in Passengers. Jennifer Lawrence, a celebrated actress with an Academy Award under her belt, is known for her talent and influence in Hollywood. Despite her success, she too has experienced moments of regret. In 2016, the release of the highly anticipated film Passengers, starring Lawrence and Chris Pratt, garnered significant attention. The movie depicted two characters stranded in space, relying solely on each other for companionship. As the characters Jim and Aurora navigate their eternal predicament, their deepening bond leads to intimate and passionate moments on screen. Lawrence, while accustomed to on-screen kissing scenes, found this particular portrayal challenging, especially as it was her first time kissing a married co-star. Following the film's release, Pratt and his then-wife Anna Faris announced their separation, sparking rumors that Lawrence was somehow involved. Despite denying any connection to the couple's split and asserting that the film had wrapped prior to the divorce, speculation lingered among fans. The incident shed light on the complexities of Hollywood relationships and the blurred lines between on-screen chemistry and real-life dynamics. Rest assured, America's sweetheart Jennifer Lawrence may approach such scenes with caution in the future. Number 12. George Clooney in Batman and Robin. While George Clooney is renowned for his exceptional performances and captivating roles, even he has faced moments of regret in his career. Surprisingly, Clooney has openly expressed disdain for his role in the 1997 Warner Brothers film Batman and Robin. Unlike its predecessors and successors, the movie was met with harsh criticism from fans and critics alike, with many considering it a low point in the Batman franchise. Clooney not only views the film as a disappointment in his own acting portfolio, but also criticizes its flawed plot and execution. He has gone as far as labeling Batman and Robin as a financial blunder and believes it inflicted irreparable damage on the Batman franchise. In a heartfelt gesture, Clooney expressed a desire to personally apologize to the character's creator for what he perceives as a tarnishing of the iconic legacy. While opinions on the movie's quality may differ, Clooney's candid self-assessment underscores the impact of this particular role on his career. Hopefully, Clooney has since navigated past this setback and found success in new endeavors. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you. Number 11. Burt Reynolds in Deliverance. Burt Reynolds, known for his action-packed performances in memorable films, often undertakes his stunts to enhance the authenticity of his roles. However, there is one iconic stunt from the movie Deliverance that he deeply regrets to this day. In this particular scene, Reynolds paddles a canoe over a waterfall, a daring feat that resulted in a significant injury. Reflecting on the experience in a 2015 interview regarding his memoir, But Enough About Me, Reynolds admitted that his decision to perform the stunt himself was driven by a desire to embody a tough persona on screen. Unfortunately, this choice led to a severe injury as he broke his tailbone during the dangerous maneuver. Reynolds shared that he wished he had opted for a stunt double or a dummy for the scene, acknowledging that it would have spared him considerable pain and the need to halt his projects for months. The incident serves as a poignant reminder of the physical risks actors undertake in pursuit of authenticity, highlighting the sacrifices and challenges inherent in the filmmaking process. Despite the ordeal, Reynolds' dedication to his craft and commitment to his roles remain evident, even in the face of such unfortunate outcomes. Number 10. Edward Norton in The Incredible Hulk. Edward Norton, who initially portrayed the Hulk in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, departed from the franchise due to creative disparities with the filmmakers. Norton envisioned a darker and more serious approach for The Incredible Hulk, inspired by Christopher Nolan's gritty and somber Dark Knight trilogy. He expressed a deep appreciation for the mythic elements of the Hulk comics and believed they warranted a profound exploration akin to Nolan's treatment of Batman. Norton outlined a vision for the character spanning 2 films, focusing on the Hulk's origin story and evolving into a complex, introspective figure. However, the studio's vision diverged from Norton's, leading to discord regarding the direction of the Hulk storyline. Ultimately, Norton's ideal portrayal did not align with the MCU's lighter and more vibrant tone, prompting his departure from the role. While Norton may harbor some regret over his Hulk portrayal, the incongruence between his vision and the MCU's established aesthetic suggests that parting ways was ultimately beneficial for both parties. Norton's desire for a darker, more introspective Hulk may not have aligned with the MCU's overarching tone and direction, highlighting the importance of artistic collaboration and cohesion in the filmmaking process. Number 9. Terence Stamp in The Phantom Menace. Terence Stamp took on the role of Chancellor Valorum in the 1999 Star Wars film The Phantom Menace, where he found himself acting alongside burgeoning star Natalie Portman, who portrayed Queen Amidala. Stamp's decision to join the film was reportedly driven by his desire to work with Portman, showcasing his admiration for her talent. However, during a crucial Senate hearing scene, Stamp was disheartened to find Portman absent from the set. Expecting to share the moment with Portman, Stamp found himself delivering his lines to a piece of paper on the wall, instead of engaging with the actress directly. Disappointed by the lackluster experience and feeling disconnected from the scene, Stamp expressed his dissatisfaction with the interaction, describing it as mundane. This sentiment parallels the underwhelming reception of The Phantom Menace among fans and critics alike, with many regarding it as a departure from the captivating essence of the Star Wars franchise. Stamp's experience serves as a microcosm of the broader sentiment surrounding the film, highlighting how even seasoned actors can find themselves disillusioned by underwhelming performances and missed opportunities for meaningful on-screen connections. Number 8. Taylor Lautner in Twilight. The Twilight series made a profound impact on popular culture, with the first movie captivating audiences worldwide. However, as time has passed and the series concluded, the lead actors have expressed varying levels of discontent with their involvement in the films. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson, who portrayed the central characters and were involved in a romantic relationship during filming, likely experienced discomfort due to their subsequent breakup, making it challenging to revisit their on-screen chemistry. In contrast, Taylor Lautner, known for his role as the werewolf Jacob Black, faced a unique challenge. Lautner's character was frequently depicted shirtless in the movies, a decision that garnered attention and admiration from fans but also invited criticism and mockery. The actor received backlash and became the subject of numerous memes, leading to a sense of unease and vulnerability. This experience soured Lautner's perspective on his on-screen portrayal, as he felt reduced to a physical attribute rather than being recognized for his acting talent. While the Twilight series undoubtedly propelled Lautner's career, the focus on his physical appearance rather than his performance left a lasting impact. Lautner's reluctance to appear shirtless in future roles reflects his desire to be acknowledged for his versatility as an actor, beyond superficial qualities. Number 7. Elliot Page in Juno. Elliot Page, who publicly came out as transgender in December 2020, formally identified as Ellen Page during the filming of the movie Juno. In this heartwarming yet profound film, there is a scene that Page now regrets having filmed. During a moment in the movie where Juno and Jason Bateman's character discuss potential baby names, Bateman suggests the name Madison. In response, Juno says, "Isn't that a little gay?" This line, which touches on stereotypes, garnered criticism after the film's release. In a subsequent interview, Elliot Page expressed regret over filming that particular scene, acknowledging its homophobic undertones. Given his personal journey and identification as a trans man, the scene now holds deeper significance and reflects a hurtful stereotype that Page does not align with. Regrets over past remarks are common, but for Page, the lasting impact of this scene showcases the importance of mindful dialogue and the need for sensitivity and awareness in media portrayals. As Elliot Page continues to navigate his identity and advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, the scene serves as a poignant reminder of the impact of harmful language and the ongoing journey toward greater inclusivity and understanding. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you. Number 6. Burt Reynolds and Boogie Nights. The 1997 film Boogie Nights, which achieved a box office gross of nearly $24.6 million, elicited mixed reactions from audiences. Burt Reynolds, one of the film's stars, notably despised his involvement in the movie to the extent that he openly criticized it. Reynolds took his disdain for Boogie Nights to the next level by boycotting press events and distancing himself from marketing efforts after its release. Reynolds' disdain for the film runs so deep that he reportedly fired his agent for suggesting the role to him. He expressed dissatisfaction with the movie's pacing and overall coherence, deeming it a disappointing experience. His co-stars, including Mark Wahlberg, have also hinted at Reynolds' lackluster attitude on set, describing him as unengaging and focused solely on completing his work. Despite the passage of time, Reynolds maintains a strong aversion to anything related to Boogie Nights, showcasing his ongoing resentment towards the project. The lingering animosity surrounding the film continues to be a point of interest for fans and industry observers, prompting curiosity about the behind-the-scenes dynamics that contributed to Reynolds' negative perception of the film. Number 5. Emilia Clarke in Game of Thrones. Emilia Clarke, renowned for her portrayal of Daenerys Targaryen, one of Hollywood's powerful female characters, faced challenges due to the nudity required in some of her scenes. Despite being aware of the demands of the role when she signed up to play Daenerys, the actual experience of shooting such scenes can be daunting, particularly when they involve nudity being showcased to the world, including one's parents. In a specific episode of Game of Thrones titled Book of the Stranger, Clarke's character emerges from a burning fire unscathed and unclothed, adding an extra layer of vulnerability to the scene. However, the true discomfort arose when Clarke realized she had forgotten about these revealing moments and had invited her parents to watch the episode with her. The awkwardness of the situation became apparent, emphasizing the challenges actors face when their intimate scenes are shared with a wider audience, including loved ones. Clarke's experience underscores the permanence of on-screen performances in the digital age and the potential for personal moments to become publicized. The enduring presence of these scenes online has led Clarke to reflect on her portrayal in Game of Thrones, highlighting the complexities of balancing artistic expression with personal boundaries in the entertainment industry. Number 4. Channing Tatum and G.I. Joe. Channing Tatum found himself in a predicament with the G.I. Joe film franchise, where he felt constrained by a contract that did not align with his best interests. Despite initially agreeing to a multi-picture deal for G.I. Joe, Tatum soon forgot about the commitment until contractual obligations resurfaced, catching him off guard. When he attempted to extricate himself from the agreement, the threat of a lawsuit from the filmmakers loomed over him, leaving him with little choice but to honor his obligations and star in the film. Despite fulfilling his contractual obligations, Tatum openly voiced his discontent with the G.I. Joe franchise to the media, expressing his true sentiments about the project. His public statements underscored his reluctance towards the films and portrayed his participation as a necessary step towards gaining his freedom from the contractual entanglement. Tatum's candidness about his experience with G.I. Joe highlighted the complexities and challenges that can arise when contractual obligations clash with personal desires in the entertainment industry. Number 3. Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger in Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger, two actors on the rise, found themselves in an awkward situation with the 1994 film Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. As they gained momentum in their careers, they threatened to take legal action against Sony if they were prominently featured in the film's marketing. Understandably, they wanted to distance themselves from a movie that might tarnish their reputations. While this decision may have been wise for the actors, it likely disappointed Sony, which could have capitalized on the star's growing fame to promote the film. The absence of McConaughey and Zellweger's involvement in the marketing campaign likely hurt the film's potential box office success. From shocking regrets to behind-the-scenes drama, these celebrities have shown us that even Hollywood's brightest stars face challenges they'd rather forget. Think any Hollywood regrets are more shocking? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this content, comment with number 9, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Iconic Inside for more fascinating stories. Thanks for watching. 20 famous actors you will never see again. The movie business is relentlessly tough. Occasionally, actors hit their limits. Amid the relentless pressures of the movie world, a notable count have retreated, opting for seclusion or completely different paths rather than continuing in the spotlight. This video will explore the tales of 20 renowned actors who exited stage left, vanishing from public view. We'll dive into the causes of their withdrawal and showcase the remarkable lives they've crafted in their absence. Get ready to be amazed by their current endeavors. Number 20. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis rose to fame in the late 80s and early 90s, showcasing his exceptional comedic talent. He transitioned from supporting roles to leading parts in hit films like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Spaceballs. However, his career took an unexpected turn when he stepped away from the spotlight following the loss of his wife. As a single father, Moranis prioritized raising his children over his acting career, finding it challenging to balance parenting with the demands of filming. Initially intending a brief hiatus in 1997, Moranis extended his break from acting indefinitely, discovering he no longer missed the chaos of the film industry. Although he declined a role in the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot, Moranis clarified that he hadn't officially retired. Instead, he has become more discerning in his project choices. Fans continue to hope for his return to the big screen, eager to see him revive his signature humor and charm. Number 19. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid, known for his comedic roles, also disappeared from the spotlight. His standout performance in The Last Detail in 1973 earned him nominations for an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, and a Golden Globe Award. In 1978, he delivered a compelling performance as a prisoner in Midnight Express. In 2004, Quaid debuted on stage as Frank in Sam Shepard's The God of Hell, presented by the New School University at the Actor Studio Drama School in New York, further showcasing his range as an actor. Quaid's story takes a more bizarre turn. Despite achieving fame in Hollywood and enjoying financial success, Quaid and his wife were involved in criminal activities that included credit card fraud and unlawfully squatting in a property they once owned. Each time, Quaid evaded the law by fleeing after posting bail. Eventually, he and his wife were detained after they fled to Canada. As a result of these actions, Hollywood has since been wary of offering him any more roles. Number 18. Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger, after clinching an Academy Award for her performance in Cold Mountain, soared to global fame. Following this significant break, Zellweger ventured into several small-scale indie projects, gathering further critical praise. Feeling rejuvenated, she made her way back to mainstream Hollywood cinema. She shared the screen with Meryl Streep in the touching drama One True Thing, 1998, starred alongside Jim Carrey in Me, Myself and Irene, 2000, a collaboration that sparked a real-life romance and received her inaugural Oscar nomination. This was soon followed by a second nomination for her role in the musical Chicago, 2002. Despite her success, Zellweger decided to step away from her acting career thereafter. I found anonymity so I could have human-level discussions with others and be seen and heard, not be defined by this image that precedes me when I walk into a room. Who can say fairer than that? Number 17. Jack Gleeson. Jack Gleeson, known for his role as the widely loathed Joffrey Baratheon in Game of Thrones, started his acting journey at the tender age of 8 through the Independent Theatre Workshop. His early career saw him in films such as Reign of Fire, 2002, and Batman Begins, 2005, leading up to a significant role in All Good Children in 2010. Over the decade, Gleeson was also a vital part of the Collapsing Horse Theatre Company in Dublin, a group he helped establish and manage. In 2012, Gleeson announced his intention to leave acting behind after his stint on Game of Thrones to focus on academia. Choosing to study philosophy back in Ireland, Gleeson's departure from acting was unexpected given his proven talent. His absence leaves a void in the acting world that fans certainly feel. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. Number 16. Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cameron initiated his journey in the entertainment industry as a child actor, gracing various TV shows and movies. He is prominently celebrated for his 7-season tenure as Mike Seaver on the sitcom Growing Pains, alongside roles in movies like Father Like Son and Listen to Me. In 2022, Cameron starred in the Kendrick brothers movie Life, Mark, portraying the character of Jimmy Colton David's adoptive father, a film that saw domestic earnings surpassing $5 million. Currently, however, Kirk Cameron is more widely recognized for his devout Christian faith rather than his acting pursuits. He actively disseminates his views on religion, homosexuality, and various subjects daily, resulting in a strained relationship with Hollywood. Whether through television interviews or social media, Cameron openly expresses his religious beliefs and opinions, undeterred by the industry's reception. Number 15. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes rose to stardom as a child actress, becoming a familiar face on Nickelodeon before transitioning to leading roles in various youth-oriented comedy films like She's the Man and What a Girl Wants. In 2007, she took on the role of Penny Pingleton in the hit musical comedy Hairspray, which garnered both critical acclaim and commercial success, with a wide release across over 3,000 theaters. The film marked a pinnacle in Bynes' career, earning her praise for her performance as part of the talented ensemble cast. In 2008, Bynes received the Critics' Choice Award for Best Acting Ensemble and scored a nomination for a Screen Actors Guild Award. Despite these achievements, she disclosed her retirement from acting on Twitter in 2010, asserting, "If I don't enjoy something anymore, I quit doing it. I don't enjoy acting anymore, therefore, I quit doing it." Recognizing that 24 was relatively young to retire, Bynes publicly shared her decision. In a 2018 interview with EW, now at 35, Bynes mentioned plans for a comeback, although as of now, this comeback has yet to materialize. Number 14. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is widely acclaimed as one of the finest actors of our era, known for his discerning choice of roles, likely influenced by his dedication to method acting. His portrayal of Abraham Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, 2012, earned him his second Golden Globe Award for Best Actor on January 14, 2013, and the 66th British Academy Film Awards. Additionally, At the 85th Academy Awards, Day-Lewis made history as the first actor to secure 3 Best Actor wins for his performance in Lincoln. After his triumph at the Oscars for Lincoln, Day-Lewis declared a 5-year hiatus from acting, retreating to his Georgian farmhouse in County Wicklow, Ireland. Following this break, he made a comeback in cinema with a role in Paul Thomas Anderson's historical drama Phantom Thread, 2017. Surprisingly, prior to the film's release, Day-Lewis's publicist Leslie Dart revealed his retirement from acting on June 20, 2017, citing no specific reasons for his unexpected decision. Number 13. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox made his feature film debut in Midnight Madness, 1980, and Class of 1984 Inches, 1982, credited as Michael Fox. In 1991, he starred in the romantic comedy Doc Hollywood, portraying a talented doctor with dreams of becoming a plastic surgeon. Fox also appeared in 5 episodes of the 2nd season of ABC's political drama Designated Survivor as Ethan West, a character evaluating the president's fitness for office. However, in 2020, after witnessing a scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where Leonardo DiCaprio's character struggles to remember his lines, a scenario Fox had experienced himself while filming The Good Fight, he opted for a permanent retirement from acting. Number 12. Karyn Parsons. Karyn Parsons is best known for her role as Hilary Banks in the NBC comedy The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which aired from 1990 to 1996. In 1996, she took on multiple roles as the co-creator, co-producer, co-writer, and co-star of the Fox sitcom Lush Life, which unfortunately was cancelled after just 4 episodes. Her talent shone through in the critically acclaimed yet short-lived TV series The Job in 2001, where she starred alongside Denis Leary. Parsons also made appearances in various films, notably in comedic titles like Late Nights, 1992, and The Ladies' Man, 2000. Although she stepped back from acting in the early 2000s, Karyn Parsons' performance as Hilary in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air remains etched in our memories. Beyond her acting career, Parsons is a dedicated writer and history enthusiast who founded Sweet Blackberry, a non-profit organization focused on sharing lesser-known stories of African-American achievements. Her impact both on and off the screen continues to inspire and educate audiences. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. Number 11. Paula Deen. Paula Deen, previously a television personality known for her appearances on shows like Top Chef, MasterChef, Chef Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and the 2012 film Elizabethtown. She had plans to create a Shirley Temple ice cream float for Michael. However, her career faced a major setback in 2012 following allegations of racism. Lisa Jackson, the manager of Paula's restaurant Uncle Bubba's Seafood and Oyster House in Savannah, Georgia, sued her, accusing her of using racist language, including the N-word, around her employees. Jackson also claimed Deen suggested a wedding theme featuring black men dressed as slaves. Deen admitted to using the N-word in the past, but asserted that times had changed. She defended the wedding theme, stating it was inspired by another establishment. Despite issuing apologies in videos, the Food Network chose to part ways with her. Efforts to rehabilitate her public image, such as appearing on Dancing with the Stars, did not yield successful results. In 2015, Deen faced criticism once more for posting a photo of her son with a darkened face, a post she later removed. These incidents severely tarnished Deen's once revered career, leading to a loss of respect from many individuals and within the industry. Her actions and subsequent missteps have had a lasting detrimental impact on how she is perceived both professionally and personally. Number 10. T.J. Miller. T.J. Miller, who experienced a career high with the success of the Deadpool films, faced a challenging period that resulted in his absence from Deadpool 3. Despite earning approximately $2 million from the franchise, he exited the 3rd installment due to conflicts with lead actor Ryan Reynolds. Miller expressed feeling belittled by Reynolds, leading to a significant rift between them. Despite efforts to mend their relationship, Miller did not reprise his role in Deadpool 3. dealing a considerable blow to his career. Recognized for his portrayal of Eric Bachman in Silicon Valley, Miller departed the series after 4 seasons following disagreements with the show's producers. His departure and subsequent criticisms of the show only compounded his challenges. Miller's troubles escalated in December 2018 when he was arrested for making a false bomb threat on a train while inebriated after a heated altercation. Furthermore, he faced accusations of mistreatment and violence from several women, with co-star Alice Wetterland describing him as a bully and recounting unwelcome behavior. These incidents have had severe repercussions on Miller's professional opportunities and public perception, underscoring the importance of maintaining appropriate conduct in the entertainment industry. Number 9. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan, acclaimed for her roles in iconic 90s romantic comedies like Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail opposite Tom Hanks, significantly shaped the era's rom-com landscape. Her dynamic with Hanks was unforgettable, cementing these films as timeless classics. Beyond romantic roles, Ryan proved her versatility in dramatic films such as Courage Under Fire and When a Man Loves a Woman. Recently, Ryan has dipped her toes into directing while embracing motherhood and other creative endeavors. Though she may not be as visible on the silver screen, her influence on the film industry, especially in romantic comedies, remains profound. Number 8. Kat Dennings. Transitioning to another figure, Kat Dennings enjoyed success from her role in Two Broke Girls, a major hit that provided her financial security through lucrative syndication deals, with each of the 138 episodes grossing $1.7 million. Aside from her television success, Dennings' portrayal of Darcy Lewis in the Thor films within the Marvel Cinematic Universe boosted her fame. However, her absence from subsequent Marvel projects sparked speculation about the conclusion of her time in this role. Dennings' breakup with musician Josh Groban in 2016, just before the 6th season of Two Broke Girls, attracted considerable attention, although they parted amicably. Personal milestones such as these can influence an actor's career trajectory. Looking forward, Dennings is poised for a potential resurgence in the spotlight with the Hulu pilot Dollface. In the series, she takes on the role of a woman striving to reconnect with her friends following a significant breakup. Backed by a talented production team and an engaging plot, Dollface could signify Dennings' triumphant return to television prominence. Number 7. Charlie Sheen. Once among the top earners on TV, pocketing $1.8 million per episode of 2.5 Men. However, his career trajectory took a sharp downturn due to prolonged battles with addiction that began in the 1990s, further complicated by public incidents involving drug use and allegations of violence after being arrested in 2009. The situation deteriorated in 2010, leading to a production halt on 2.5 Men as Sheen sought treatment. Despite his efforts to recover, his erratic behavior and disparaging comments aimed at the show's creator, Chuck Lorre, culminated in his dismissal in March 2011. Charlie Sheen has recently shown signs of redemption, boasting over a year of sobriety and new TV ventures. In a heartfelt conversation, he confronted his troubled past, acknowledging personal responsibility for his mistakes. He attributed his downfall to a toxic mix of desperation, immaturity, substance abuse, intense pressure, and feelings of betrayal. Now, Sheen is dedicated to sustaining his sobriety, marking a remarkable shift in both his personal and professional life. Number 6. Sean Connery. Sean Connery, the iconic actor who first embodied James Bond, had a remarkable career path. Before his rise to fame, he had a humble job polishing coffins. However, Hollywood recognized his unique talent and charisma, and he went on to showcase his versatility in various roles. From the suave spy Bond to his portrayal of Indiana Jones's father, Connery left an indelible mark on the film industry. His notable performances earned him an Academy Award for The Untouchables, and his memorable role in Highlander cemented his status as a legend. After a storied career, Connery opted for a peaceful life in the Bahamas in 2003, stepping away from the limelight. And there you have it, stories of Hollywood stars whose journeys took surprising turns. Which actor do you miss seeing on screen the most? Drop their initials in the comments. I'd go with M for Meg Ryan. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to Iconic Inside for more intriguing insights. See you next time.